in time.
Oh.
Kids would not come inside. We had to wait in the car or stand outside or things like that.
Oh, both those safe options. Okay, well, there you go. All right. Coming up next to the stage, very special guest this evening. Please give it up for the Grim Reaper, everybody. Yeah. Evening, everybody.
Evening.
You might have heard of me. I'm the Grim Reaper, of course. Bit of a Poundland Grim Reaper, if I must say myself. So, 2016 was a bit of a busy year for me, not counting the suicides. I'm glad to see I won't be seeing many of you for quite a while yet. Not you though. I will get that prostate checked tomorrow. My job doesn't really pay as well as you'd think, you know. I mean, I do a lot of overtime. Anytime there's like a national tragedy, you know, I'm just work all the time. But so I mean, I tried to book some holiday time. It's very difficult just to like get someone to take over for me. I got to the pearly gates upstairs. I was like, "You all right, Pete? How's it going? Big guy in?" No, Jim's in there though. For most of you, you probably know Jim quite well, but he goes by a different name to a lot of you. I mean, a lot of people know him as like Emmanuel, Jesus, Jesus. We just call him Jim. Jim, he doesn't really do a lot of days. He tends to just sort of sit around smoking weed and playing Xbox. I mean, he's not really been as active since the accident. And the carpentry work dried up. But I was like, "All right, Jim, your dad home?" And I was like, "Yeah, he's in there, I think." So I goes in there. And of course, you know, he's got this massive globe around him. And just like, you know, a bit of national tragedy here, earthquake over there, massacre down here.
Three people exactly the same wrong reaction.
So you're going to have a word with your son Jim. I mean, Jimmy, he claims benefits, just, you know, because of the accident and everything. I should have mentioned that part before. But anyway. So I was like, God, do you think I could get some time off? Because I've been working my arse off, like, for, you know, centuries. I was just like a holiday, you know. You know, I think Portugal's nice this time of year. And I was like, well, let's see what we can do. We'll get some people in, maybe get some interviews going. And it's like one candidate that was, you know, half decent, I would have said. And this is like the only guy that we could find. A guy who calls him, well, I mean, I don't know how to pronounce his name. He just come in and it's like, "I am Malakshar, devourer of souls, defeater of the Almighty." And it's like, "Yeah, mate, that's great and everything, but can you get the job done? Can you escort people upstairs, downstairs, you know, to heaven, hell, all that kind of thing?" Then he's just like, "I am Malakshar, devourer of souls, defeater of the Almighty." This goes round for like, you know, 10 minutes. So we're just like, "All right, give him a go, I suppose." And so, you know, I get my holiday, book it and everything. I do tend to get some funny looks in the airports just like this, but, you know, we'll let that go. So I'm on the beach in Portugal, sunning myself, fantastic, lovely weather over there, especially this time of year. And what do I see in the distance? Really far off, fucking zombies. and I'm thinking, shitting myself, thinking, what have I done here? Zombies in fucking Portugal. And so, and there's a lot of them. I think one of this is fucked up majorly somewhere. I get to the pearly gates and I was like, Pete, is your dad? Pete's a lovely guy, by the way. He's training to be a lawyer. So I was like, big guy home? I was like, yeah, he's in there. So I get to the office and I'm speaking to God and I'm like, what the fuck, man? There's zombies in Portugal. And I was like, oh, shit. This guy, Balaksha, whatever his name is. I was like, yeah, Balaksha, what? I don't care. Why is there zombies in Portugal? And so we have a meeting with him, and it's like the same routine again. I am Balaksha, the bearer of souls, all this shit. I'm like, you're not supposed to devour the souls, all this shit. It's just a fucking disaster. So I'm back on the job again. God, he's a lovely guy and everything, but he does contradict himself an awful lot. My biggest one of my biggest pet peeves is just like the really ridiculous shit that I get sent upstairs, downstairs for. I mean, I had a guy who's like, his biggest sin was like he farted in an elevator. I'm like, well, it's not really a sin, it's kind of gross, but. And one of God's biggest things, and I say he contradicts himself a lot. He's got a real thing about gays, and it's like, don't involve me in this because I'm not touching that issue of 10-inch Paul. You and Satan need to get your shit together and decide who's going where. God says to me like, whoa, blah, 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 there's a door, and I'm not touching that issue of 10-inch pole. So I go downstairs, I talk to Satan, he's like, I'm not touching that issue with a 10-inch pole. And I was like, this book you wrote like 2,000 years ago is full of rape, murder and incest, and this is the thing that you're having hang-ups about. I'm like, for goodness sake. But I would say like one of my biggest pet peeves on the job is like people delaying the inevitable. So I've witnessed like really lovely guys escorting little old ladies across the road, and I felt like that's delaying the inevitable, isn't it, really? So I get there, it's like, you can take a hike, mate. I've got this. And I normally get asked, like, oh, are you here to escort me to the other side? And I'm like, you don't know half of it, love. Thank you very much.
Give it up for the Grim Library. That's good. Coming up next to the stage is a fella I haven't seen in a while, good guy.